All right. Oh my God. I don't know. On the bottom left corner, we have a red Z player. I don't know who this is.
It is Dragon Phoenix Gaming's Dark. We have found a flaw with their system. Bug testing.
Who's going to, I believe, 12 pool?
13-12 it looks like. And spawning up in the top right, representing Kitesy Gaming, it is Solar. Will he go for a pool first, or no, he's going to go hatch first. So it is Dark coming in with this extremely aggressive, going to be a 13-12 Ling Bane, pretty much all in. You can transition out of it, but you're looking to get a lot of damage done. You want either a lot of drones or, at the very least, a dead hatchery.
Yep. Dark is going to try to take out his frustrations of losing to a foreigner on Solar here. Let's see what Solar can do behind this. Yeah.
We do have Solar going for the standard but greediest build, which is the hatch gas pool. And that's going to make defending this attack very, very difficult. Now, Dark is not going to be building a queen will it be queen first or will it be hatch first is my question as the transition. Also, you notice he pulls one of his drones off gas to build that Baneley nest. With 2 drones on gas from the timing of the Baneley nest starting, you basically get almost exactly to 100 gas by the time that Baneley nest finishes. It's like 98 gas, basically, 94 to 98 gas, so you need 1 or 2 more gas trips in order to do that. Now, Solar is going to be seeing this coming. He has stopped gas mining for the most part. No spine crawler, though. Oh, that's a big problem. Okay, there we go. He does start one up.
All right, Ling's going to come streaming in here. Going to start nibbling away at that natural base. He is going to pull some drones to try to save it. Drones are like, really? You want me to fight this?
We'd prefer not. Please, no.
All right, Lings do show up for Solar. He does scout those Banelings morphing in.
Solar going very far off creep right here. Not going to be able to cancel those Banelings. This is going to be a big problem. Interestingly, Dark electing to not fight his opponent's Zerglings, going for that hatchery. Not going to be distracted by this, and he is still going to be able to get into the main base with these 2 Lings and Banes. Nice kind of Sim City here from Solar, but I like how patiently Dark is playing this. He's playing this to kind of just suddenly show up and kill his opponent. Oh, I love that little impromptu wall right there. Baneling morph plus the Zergling, not going to be enough though, and here come the Banelings from Dark. They're going to try and get in here. The other Banelings morphing on in. 6 drones going down. This is already a huge amount of damage. 3 more drones, and this is all that Dark could have possibly needed, and then some. 12 drones to 7 right now in favor of Dark. He is miles ahead at this point. Oh,
GG.
And, yep. He's so many miles ahead. In fact, he finishes the race.
In the red Zerg pieces for Dragon Phoenix Gaming, we have Dark.
And his opponent spawning at the bottom right of Pride of Alteris. It is Kitesy Gaming's blue Zerg player.
Bright like
Solar.
a sun. Shit.
I'm so used to doing World Team League where I get into the thing and it's like 2.5 seconds and they've already done the camera spin. And I'm like, all right, here we go, spawning up the top left. It is Kitesy Gaming Solar. And like, I just have to be so quick now. So now I have someone moving at a normal human speed. And I'm just like, my brain is just thrown up. It's like when a pitcher throws a changeup in baseball and you just swing right through it. And then you turn all the way around, and the ball is now coming past the plate. Like, I just completely thrown off.
All right, both players opting for hatch gas pool. A little more standard play. I guarantee you they were watching this stream, and they heard me say we probably won't see this map, this tournament.
Yeah, they were like, oh yeah, no, let's. We've made Steadfast wrong a couple times in game.
Yep.
Let's make some drunk Canadian wrong a couple times on the macro sense, like the planning strategic sense. Yeah, let's just make them all all wrong.
Now, should I just keep giggling?
I think so. Yeah, just just the giggle track. Now, I do wonder if we'll see the gold base come into play on this map. This is a map where the gold base is pretty safe.
Yeah.
It's, you know, there's a lot of... It's very interesting. The map designer made it so that the gold base cannot be threatened from behind. They put a bunch of, like, I guess, space filler. Like,
yeah.
And it's beautiful. They designed it very nicely. But its function is to make it so that you can't put, like, a depths behind it, or roaches, or Hellions. Really any early game unit that is going to try and punish a gold base, there's no option there. So I'm actually really surprised that we haven't seen more Zerg players trying to take advantage of that gold base and try and get that up and running.
All right, looks like we might be in for a bit more of a macro game. Both players are opting for the third base. We do have a Baneling Nest coming out from Dark behind all of this. Speed about the same timing. There we go. Solar now getting his own Baneling Nest a little further behind, but not that much.
Solar with a slight advantage in the aggregate Ling HP, it looks like, or at least it's a little bit better for those for that setup. So he's gonna get, you know, 50 damage on the hatchery of the third. Completely game changing, of course. Totally throws things on its head. But actually, what actually could be very interesting here is that Dark is building quite a few Zerglings, and it looks like we might be seeing some pretty heavy aggression coming out from him. Yeah, he's going to be rallying quite a few Lings forward to try and get some damage done. And he's up 1-0 in the series. I like the idea of putting this pressure on.
He's stopped at 15 draw, or nope, 28. And yeah, he's just producing Lings, going across the map, getting his Banelings now. 3 Banes coming up. Looks like Solar is getting 2 safety Banes here behind it. Solar is still, oh, nice pick off there on the 1 Bane. Ling's going to come in here. Will not quite get that base just yet.
They are going to get some chip damage here. Ooh, Dark playing with fire a little bit right there, running about 4 or 5 of his Lings into that 1 Bane. Does manage to detonate it manually, though, so a nice job. Dark did drone behind this, so it ends up being, you know, what we so commonly see. It's kind of a DPS check from both players, but it is going to end up being a bit of a wash. Now, as I say that, we actually have Dark adding on an additional gas and going for a lot more Lings. So he drones up a little bit, but he is going to absolutely be getting very, very aggressive once again. And this feels like, to me, an anti-Muta play. Like this, there's a player named Targa who is famous for going for like 2 gas and 3 gas, heavy Ling Bane aggression, and killing players that went 2 base Muta in ZVZ. Now, this is obviously a very different setup here, but I think the idea is still the same. Oh, those are huge Baneling detonations. Oh, Solar was not paying attention.
Solar does drop that Roach Warren here. Will wall in the main base. Banes do get in somehow?
Yeah, they got in just before the Queen's walled, and that's a lot of drones going down. Dark, he might have just broken through right here. In fact, he absolutely has. There is nothing to save this, and that all-in from Dark is going to be the nail in the coffin. It looks like you were not only correct, you were back blazingly correct.